Our Easter connecting point is be a witness of resurrection power. I think to be a witness of resurrection power, we need to take on the attitude we see in today's gospel, the gospel for Thursday of the second week of Easter, from the 3rd chapter of John. In it we read, "For the one whom God sent speaks the word of God. He does not ration his gift of the Spirit." In other words, to the risen Christ, God has given us the fullness of grace, the fullness of life, the fullness of God's love. And we simply need to act out of that fullness, acknowledge it, be thankful for it, and act out of it. And that fullness of God's grace and power and life is given to us, of course, in baptism. It's kind of different than in the human realm. When it comes to the intellectual life, for instance, you might have a small knowledge about a topic, and the more you study it, the more knowledge you have. It grows to become greater. Or even the moral life. You begin with some moral virtue, but hopefully you kind of grow that until the virtue becomes greater. When it comes to the spiritual life, the fullness is given to us from the very beginning. We simply need to act on it. It's not our light that we bring to the world. It's God's light that we bring that has been given to us. We don't create the charity that we bring to the world. It's God's charity that we respond to and bring to others. The world is longing to see generosity. And it's not our generosity, it's God's generosity given to us that we work on and share with others. Easter is a time for us to really realize the fullness of life that God has given us, the fullness of grace, to open ourselves to it, to acknowledge it, and to always act out of it. Be a witness of resurrection power.